I'm Dr. Steve Richards. I am the program coordinator for the Intervention Specialist undergraduate programs. First, why select UD? The faculty at UD are well experienced in common education and of course are experienced in higher education as well. They are researchers, they have published in the field, they present at national conferences, they understand both theory and practice, so you have a very well qualified faculty at UD. When you come to UD, there is a community of learners. As an education major, in general, you have the opportunity to be a member of various organizations, including our education fraternity, specifically for intervention specialists. For those of you not from Ohio, that's special education. We have our Council for Exceptional Children. There's other organizations, Students for Effective Autism Treatment, Cheers, and Best Buddies, all of which provide opportunities for service and learning and getting to know your classmates and peers. Additionally, the program at UD and education in general, and our program for intervention specialists, is both a rigorous program and a program with a reputation with school districts and administrators in and outside of Ohio. People respect the degree from the University of Dayton and the licensure for intervention specialists. So why intervention specialists? Well, there's first great opportunity for observing and practicing your knowledge and skills in the field. Education majors at UD have experiences in public and Catholic schools, suburban and urban schools, each semester that they are at UD. So there's an excellent opportunity to be out with teachers in the field, students in the field, and gaining those practical applications that are so important to becoming a good teacher. We are selective about the teachers that we work with in the field. They are excellent K-12 teachers, again, both in public and Catholic schools. Our licensure is K-12 mild moderate. That covers primarily 80% of the students who are on IEPs in public schools. So it's the broadest, most applicable licensure that you can obtain for working with students with special needs. You'll have, as I mentioned, practical hands-on experiences. During your program at UD, you'll have opportunities to assess student performance, K-12 student performance, plan and deliver instructions based on lesson plans that you have written. You'll have opportunities to manage classroom routines and student behavior, and also to write individualized education programs, IEPs, and to attend meetings and work with students and their families. We are fully accredited by NCATE. That's important, particularly for those of you who go to perhaps other states or plan to teach in other states. We have an extremely high pass rate on our state licensure exams, and we have an excellent history of our students obtaining employment or going on to graduate school. As a matter of fact, in this year, 2013, we have probably half a dozen of our students who are applying to attend a speech and language pathology program. So that's also a common avenue for our graduates.
Hi, I'm Katie Barry, and I am an intervention specialist major here at UD. I'm a junior, and I chose UD because it just felt like a home away from home. I was really nervous about coming to Ohio from Long Island, and as soon as I stepped foot on campus, I knew I would be happy here, and it just had the right feel. And their education department is awesome. And I chose to be an intervention specialist because I really was just drawn to work with the kids who need extra assistance, and I loved being able to make a connection with them that I didn't really get in a general ed classroom. I originally was an early childhood major, and I just had to switch, so I just always knew.
Hi, my name is Claire. I'm a junior intervention specialist major, and I actually had no intentions of applying to UD, but my parents and I were coming back from a college visit in the South and just kind of stopped on a whim, and as cliche as it sounds, it felt right, and I knew that it was where I was supposed to be. I really liked the size of the campus. I didn't feel like I would just be a number in a sea of students, and I really felt that community aspect that I was looking for. And I chose the intervention specialist program because I knew that I wanted to make the biggest impact and positive difference in my students as I could, and I felt like being an IS teacher that would allow me to do that. And I think you really come to enjoy just the simplest gains that your students make, and being able to see that individual growth and knowing that you're a part of it, I think is pretty amazing.